Yo guys, I'm HB, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is guitar tapping, basic chord rhythms. What are we talking about today? Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. So, we're talking about this today. Or stuff like this. Or stuff like this. Yeah. So, how do we do that? First of all, the most the most popular question always is, which are the amp settings and which guitar should I use? I would say preferred used humbuckers because they have more output, but you can use any amp setting, but I mostly take an amp setting. Wait, I have a delay here. I have now one here which is a little bit, a little bit on the cusp of getting crunchy, that you have more attack and more output. But basically you can use any amp setting from clean till a little bit crunchy. Yeah. So, and the rest we're gonna show you on the close view now. Okay, these exercises are basically piano exercises. I'm a piano player as well, so I can tell. This is the stuff you learn as a beginner. As a piano player, it's called independence, left and right, also combinations from left and right to create chords. And we're doing the same here on guitar. And if you've never played piano in your life, it's probably a little bit a new topic and a little bit difficult because you're not used to have these combinations. But it's not so hard as it might seem at the beginning. We're taking a really simple chord progression, A minor to G. Okay, 2 bars of A minor, 2 bars to G, because then we have a section with a minor chord and a section with a major chord. Okay, the first exercise is really simple. There we make a little ostinato. Just with playing one part of the chord with the left hand, so the root, the fifth, and the triad is played with the right hand. You tap it in, and you play 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It's really simple. Then you go to G, you just move down to G5, you move down here to the B, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, and already sounds pretty nice if you switch on a delay. Sounds already quite nice, and you have a lot of time. You can try to add a vibrato here on the melody note. Always try to make music, even stuff is simple to play, or maybe however. Good. The next would be, now we play a repetitive. This was now a figure which resolves perfect on a 4/4 measure. Now we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Okay? And now it doesn't resolve perfect, is it? And there you have a technique where you can add 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3, and with a free thumb you add the open string. See? See, that's a bit something really new. So you're using the thumb. Really cool, and now it sounds quite fluent, and if you add a delay, it's already... It's really nice. Okay, good. So that was dividing the chord to both hands, which is a typical piano beginner's lesson, you know. Another thing you can do with your left hand, you made the power chords and now you add a chord with the right hand, and in this case we're making easy chords. We're taking the same note, but we're adding here the A as well. So okay, so that will be for the A minor, and for the G, this will be for the G. Okay, but you can also add other chords, like this is also A minor. This is also G, this is a G. But now we just make it, to make it easy, we just focus on these here. And back. Okay. Now we can do the same technique again with the thumb. We add an additional note, or you can also make the bass as double, so 1 and 2, and so instead of holding this for a quarter note, you make a whole figure. Just use the open string when you switch chords, like as you would play chords like this. So that's something additional. And already with this you can play really nice tunes, you know, and you just go through a chord progression, you know. You know, this is basically a really fundamental technique, but you already can make a lot of nice music with that. Now let's go to the next one. Now we're going to do double chords. So we make chords with the left hand plus with the right hand. So with the left hand, the minor is like this. So index, pinky, middle finger. Oh, need to switch off the D. So, and the G will be like this. So first practice this, that you have enough strength to G. Okay. Now we're adding the same chords. Now they have to go inside each other. So you make this figure. Now you can use the same technique to switch between chords. With the free thumb you make the open string. And if you haven't done this before so much, it probably will hurt the same as when you start a guitar playing, because your right hand of course is not used to press stuff on the fretboard, and you first need to build some skin here. So, but that's how it is. Good. Now we can also do something like, also we make the bass double, you know. And you can mix up these techniques, and it's gonna sound. Really cool, and it sounds quite effective, and this stuff is not too hard to play. It looks quite effective, but it's still basic stuff. Good. Now we're making the independent thing, left and right hand, that they're independent from each other. So how we do that? We make a basic rhythm, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You just make this. And now you add something against the rhythm or with the rhythm, which is not the same rhythm, with your right hand. So we're making something like 1, 2. So you hit the 1 and the 3. There's an example. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also cool. First you just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And also try to make the same thing with holding the note, because then it sounds more orchestral. And also the opposite on the beat 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So that was quite easy because both attacks are at the same time. Now comes the harder part. We do offbeat, so 1 and 2 and 3. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that will be the offbeat played with the right hand. Now let's do. We make one offbeat on count 1 and. So 1, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and. So now this one comes after the left hand. That's quite, if it's a new experience for you, probably have your difficulties with that. As I said, it's a basic independence exercise from piano playing. So left and right hand have to be independent. So 1 and 2, 3. First you just hit it, or also try to already hold it. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, or hold it. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 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 Yo, now we're making like a typical, this is already now music. We're playing one on the count 1 and 1. We're playing on count 2 and the most used anticipation. So 1, 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3. Or you can also use the full chords. You can also make chord movements with the two. And then you can do really cool stuff. Stuff seems to be easy. I mean, as I said, it's a beginner exercise for any piano player. Same if you want to go into double-handed technique, guitar tapping with chords. This is a must. And once you, I mean, you can already make really nice music with it. You know, can make already pretty nice stuff with this basic technique. And it's just a really great add to your guitar playing. And this is a bit unusual for regular guitar players because you never used your right hand in this way. But for piano player, it's normal. And honestly, for me, it's normal to play like that because I grew up on the piano and started guitar later. Yeah, one more to say. I wrote down these exercises here for you guys. If you want to really work it out, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free member account. But in order to download the stuff, you need a premium membership upgrade. Good. Me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye.